What is going on, everybody? My name is Jay, and this is Unplayable, and me and Mike are back for some more Lorcana gameplay. You've beat me twice in a row. It's time for my revenge, Mike.
Is it time for your revenge? I feel like you maybe would have built your deck differently if you were trying to get your revenge.
Well, I didn't build my deck at all, in fact. I am playing red-green, and there's exactly enough cards to play 4 of each and have a fully operational deck. So,
all right, so
I at least have an out that if I lose, I can blame it on the trash
there
amount
you
of
go.
cards available.
That's the real strategy.
Yeah.
I am playing an amethyst amber deck with basically all the cheap stuff that I could find. I'm going to try to outrush. Okay, we'll see how it works.
Trash game. I think it's okay to call them by the color, because in Magic it's like fire, water, and people don't usually say that. They say red and blue.
Well, the cards say red and blue on the card, so I feel like it.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think any card so far has referenced a specific ink color, though. Maybe. I mean, I'm sure when they do that, they'll use marketing names for them.
Okay, so I did learn we do the mulligan and everything, and then we determine first player.
All right, let's do it.
All right, that's 7 cards, right?
Yep.
All right, let's see what kind of trash we got.
Ooh,
here.
okay.
All right, so what I'm thinking here, we can keep both the Donald Ducks.
All right, so I feel like I want to keep all of the ones, and the Mickey and the brooms seems pretty cool.
We can keep a Maleficent to play as ink. We can keep Aladdin.
Man, all of this seems good. I don't even know what I'm really actually looking for in this deck, because all my stuff is cheap.
We're gonna ditch Tigger.
I mean, I guess like maybe I'd rather see Stitch later. Oh, Stitch is so good. And I have the other Stitch to shift onto it, so I'm definitely gonna keep those.
We're gonna ditch Lady Tremaine. You know what, we'll ditch Aladdin too.
Kind of want to keep Mickey in the broom, but that means that I'm like getting rid of all these cards. So maybe actually get rid of Mickey and the broom. Go for that strategy. Just play cheap stuff. Maybe later I draw in the Mickey and brooms. Probably not.
Then draw 3. All right.
2 more cards. Okay, cool.
You ready?
Let's roll off here.
4.
Ooh, all right. Maybe a good game.
Come on, more than 2.
Nice.
Let's go.
Nice.
All right, so I'll go first,
Okay.
because I ain't falling for that trick no more. All right, so we're gonna put a Maleficent into ink, and I just realized now that there's no 1 cost between these 2 colors, so I'm done.
All right, sounds good. Let's see. I think my turn's pretty easy here. Bank 1 thing and play a 1 cost card. I think I want to get Stitch out early. I don't really want him to attack into Stitch before I can shift onto it. So maybe I just play one of these hey-heys, get down early. And he doesn't have any cheap cards in his deck, so the sort of hack value of having a 1/3 is probably not great. So I think we'll do this. I'm gonna put Olaf into ink, and then I'm gonna play hey. All right, and that's my turn.
Nice. Hey and Olaf are both pretty sweet cards. 1 costers, huh?
1 costers. Yep.
All right.
There's
Draw
a lot
card.
in these 2 colors.
I can't wait. You know, I should have played gray. If I knew, I should have played Fire the Cannons.
Oh, yep.
It would be way better. All right, we are going to put. So we've got some options here. Mickey Mouse probably isn't going to get played anytime soon, so I think it's actually probably value to put him down as ink. So we're gonna put Mickey as ink, Big Mickey, and then we'll use 2 ink to play Donald. And we'll pass it over to you.
All right, sounds good. Click the button, draw a card. Oh, you know what? I forgot to draw a card last turn.
You went first. No, you didn't. I'm just kidding.
I was very confused for a second.
You can draw another one.
Okay. At least I'm pretty sure I did. Wait, how many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Let's draw.
Trash.
Okay. Doesn't change anything.
Trash.
Literally. Well, I guess we probably put one of these in the ink. Am I gonna ever want 2 pocket watches out at the same time? I think it's unlikely. So yeah, we're gonna put that into ink. And I'm going to play probably 2 1-cost cards. That just seems good. Spread out the stuff. Make him attack into something. Probably would prefer to go to my go for an attack challenge, the Hey rather than Stitch, so I can keep that around hopefully. So I think that's what we're gonna do. All right, so I'm gonna pay 2. Okay, I'll do this one attack. I'll pay 1 for Hey.
Oh goodness!
I'll pay
Here
1
we go.
for Stitch.
Oh.
And then I will quest with this Hey. Gain 1 more. And I think that's it.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The pocket watch seems kind of cool with Hey.
Yeah, it does. The reason I'm playing is because it's like a decent card and there aren't that many cards to play. But it also seems really cool with the brooms and like with Mickey. Like if you can play a broom, run it into something, bounce it back to your hand with Mickey, and then like you can keep, well, as long as you have enough pocket watches out, you can like do it multiple times. But just seems like good value.
All right, draw up and ready. Let's see what we got here, Coach. All right, so Goofy is in playable range. So I actually kind of want to keep Goofy. I want to keep Aladdin. Cheshire Cat is pretty cool. I honestly think, maybe we don't keep Goofy. Maybe we, no, Aladdin's the one that goes. Aladdin's the one that goes. So we're going to play that into a Cheshire Cat because then he has to sink some extra, well, maybe not extra, but gets rid of his one of his guys, or I gain 2 lore. So I think Cheshire Cat's the play here. All right, we're gonna put Aladdin, Prince Ali into ink, and we'll use all 3 to play a Cheshire Cat.
Oh, nice.
And then we'll Donald Duck into your Hey.
All right.
Take 1 damage. And that'll be it for me.
Sounds good. All right, so I'll ready my stuff and draw. Got some decisions here. I still really want to keep this. This is uninkable. This I also would like to keep. I want to keep everything. Maybe I just ink Mickey. They'll work towards this. I'm gonna play this on 4 anyway instead of this. Quest with this and bring this to 3 and get rid of his stuff. I don't really want to be interacting with his board. I still am on the game plan where I want to force him to interact with my stuff. So maybe that means I don't play the pocket. I just keep maximum threats to me. So I'm going to put this pocket watch in ink.
Another pocket watch.
Another
Spicy.
one. And then I'm gonna pay 2 for LeFou.
Oh, here we go. LeFou.
LeFou. I do not have a character in play named Gaston. So he cost me 2, which is fine. And I am going to quest with both of these guys. And I'll pass.
I was wondering have we seen any other 2 costs that have 2 lore?
I think so, yeah. The Blue Aurora is one.
Okay. All right. Got ready up. Draw a card. Okay. So let's math some stuff out here, fellas. All right. So we're gonna be able to play only one thing this turn, which is highly unfortunate. But we get one step closer to either Goofy or Jumba, both of which are solid cards. So basically what we need to do here is decide which one we think is higher value and put the other one into ink. We are going with the caveat that Goofy has 2 pips for lore. And if that's the case, I'd like evasive potentially more than I like. Well, maybe not. Maybe I think I like the idea of having evasive so he can't even attack. But if I'm gonna be killing defeating a bunch of his low costers, maybe Jumba gives me more value. So we're gonna go with that assumption. We're gonna put a Goofy into ink. We're gonna use 2 to play a Donald. And we will use Cheshire Cat to get to lore, quest with him.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll use Donald to take out Hey Hey.
All right.
And we'll call it there.
All right, I'll ready and draw. Ooh, I did not want another card that I can't put in my inkwell, so I kind of have to do Mickey right now into my inkwell. And here we go. All right, so Mickey, I'm gonna go into my inkwell.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 4 to shift Stitch.
Ooh.
And
nice.
do I quest? Probably. I'm gonna quest for 3.
Nice.
And so for anybody watching, we decided that because I think we heard somewhere, I don't know if this is true or not, but based on what we've heard, that damage carries over from a card when you shift it, which makes sense. It also tracks that the game would then see it as the same sort of like game object. So this Stitch will have, technically been in play since the beginning of my last turn, so I can use it, even though if we're wrong about that, we'll play it differently in the future.
I think we're right, though.
I agree. I think so too. And yeah, I'm just gonna quest with all my dudes.
That's a lot of lore pips on 2 cards.
Yeah. Yep. That is the plan. And I will. I'll pass my turn after that.
All right, we'll ready up, draw a card, and do some math. All right, what are we working here? We're gonna be playing a 5-coster. That's all there is to it. Now the question is, do we Dragonfire, get rid of Stitch, which 100% is what we're doing, because I don't want to sink 2 guys. I don't want to lose 2 Donalds to him. So, all right. We're gonna be going, putting Aladdin into ink.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna spend 5 for a Dragonfire on Stitch.
That's pretty good. I did not anticipate that.
That's because you're trash.
Yep.
What can I say? He's got 2, so we'll use 1 Donald to take out LeFou. And then I'll gain 3 lore questing with Cheshire Cat and the other Donald.
Nice.
And I will pass it on over to you, Coach.
This is now all of a sudden looking pretty bad for me. Oh, that is not it. Let's ink that card. And sorry, it's a Stitch.
Yep.
And
I couldn't let you get value off that guy.
Oh, yep, you're right. And then I'm going to play
Ooh.
2 magic mirrors.
Let's go.
Drawing those, like both, was a little unfortunate because it made me make really weird decisions in terms of what I inked. But yeah, hopefully they can get me back in the game. But
it's really interesting because you can't ink them, so you're forced to play them.
Yeah, there's really no other option.
And you really only want to get one of those, probably.
Yeah. I think I put 3 of them in the deck. I probably would go down to 2.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
All right. Ready and draw. Ooh. What does this card do? Mulan. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, your other characters get +1. That's just such high value. Even if I don't play Tremaine, it just seems good. All right, yep. This is what we're gonna put Jumba. I've been holding on to him. I wanted to play him, but I drew into Mulan, which is who I'm gonna play instead.
Nice.
And keep her out there, and then we'll just quest for a solid 4 with Donald and Cheshire.
Alrighty.
And pass it on over to you.
All right, ready my stuff. Draw a card that I can hopefully use. I'm going to use one of these magic mirrors actually before I put a card in ink. I'm going to pay 4. Draw 1 card. And which one of these do I want? I guess this. I'm going to bank a magic broom, or ink a magic broom.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pay 2 for a mini.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Ready and draw. Oh my goodness! If I could actually play Mickey, that would be sick. But we're not going to be able to. We're gonna have to ink him and then play Lady Tremaine. So that's just our play. All right, we're going to. Actually, let's see. That's all I have there. Yeah, we're gonna ink a Mickey Mouse, a red Mickey. We're going to spend 6 to play Lady Tremaine. And then she lets me return Dragonfire back to my hand. And from here, we're just going to gain 5. And pass it on over to you.
All right. It looks like I'm dead. We'll see if that's true.
It's looking grim.
Yep. Not looking so hot over here. I don't think I have any way of interacting with any of your stuff, so that's also great. Let's draw a card. And we're gonna play Pascal and Hey Hey.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack or challenge Donald Duck with Minnie Mouse just for fun.
GG.
Yep, I'm definitely dead. GG.
That was interesting.
That was really interesting. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, so interesting.
So interesting.
Well, how do you feel about the idea of being able to play just a bunch of ones? Does it, because of the card economy, is it viable?
I think if you didn't have Dragonfire in that moment, you would have been in trouble. Because then all of a sudden Stitch becomes a draw engine. I think maybe like I should have waited to play Stitch until I could like play something along with it to get more value out of it. But yeah, at least the way that I built this deck, it like it really doesn't favor me interacting with your stuff. I guess I could maybe do some fun stuff with the Hey Heys, but I wanted to keep the Stitch around so I could shift onto it. That might have been a mistake, but I think it's a viable strategy. I think I just maybe played it poorly.
You also drew into both magic mirrors.
Yeah,
which kind of
that was
really...
painful. That was painful. I had to. Well, I guess the pocket watches wouldn't have really mattered that much, but I had to get rid of an Olaf and the Mickey. I would have rather not gotten rid of those because instead of playing the magic mirrors, like I could have played characters. I think that's probably like the thing that slowed me down the most was like having that turn where like all I do is play 2 magic mirrors and then nothing else like that. I felt bad.
We'll have to play it again. Run it back.
How did your smash of red and green cards?
It was cool. Like I mean, red in general just feels good.
Yeah.
Red. Every card in red right now is just a banger in my opinion. Like they all feel good to play. I haven't. I mean, there's some expensive cards, but they can all be put into ink, which is like really valuable. It's more valuable than I thought, because like so in the opening hand I decided to keep the big Maleficent because I knew I could ink her for turn 1 and then not have to worry about having too many of them in my deck to draw onto.
That's interesting.
So it's fun. I like it so far.
The green stuff also seems pretty interesting. I know like you only really played the Cheshire Cat and Lady Tremaine, but like
both of them were good.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a lot of lore, and like I really don't want to deal with it, especially with a deck like this where I don't have any like way of indirectly dealing with it. And then bringing back the Dragonfire and just having that available to threaten me is definitely scary. Also, yeah, nice. That was super fun.
Yeah. All right, let's run it back. Thank you guys for tuning in. We really appreciate it. And we'll catch you guys in the next video.
Peace.